Hey everyone, I'm down at the beach. It's a Miocene coastal deposit and I might have found what I think is a crab or crayfish. Have a look here. I'm not 100% sure, but if you look there where my thumb is, really tiny, maybe leg holes? I'm not sure. If it is a crab, it's very tiny. It's small enough to take it back on the off chance that it's a crab. There's a piece of bone down there. Gonna guess I'm gonna guess a vertebra and a vertebra, or is it part of a paddle? I'm not sure, but yeah, I'll probably leave this piece. There's not much left of it. It's very thin layer of bone. There's nothing really there to prep. You can see there's a definite gap between those two. Almost looks like a suture line there. So maybe between the... I don't think it's skull. Well, maybe. But yeah, like I say, it's such a thin layer of bone. Probably just leave that. Well, there's a real promising looking concretion in there. I think I'm going to have to try and get it, see what it is. Well, got cold wet feet for nothing. There's nothing in this concretion or the other one. They look to be empty. I'm sure someone's going to recognize this. I didn't find this. I met someone on the beach now, Roland Smith. He's found this, and that's a beautiful whale ear bone. And he said I could take it and prep it. So that's awesome. That's a really nice ear bone. I think that's the bulla. And it looks like it's almost still where it should be attached to some of the other bones. So that's a great find. What I'll do is I'll prep it and then make a replica of it for Roland, and it will probably go to the museum. So I'm pretty sure that's a really good find there. It's a beautiful ear bone. Now just to carry it home, it's probably 30 kilograms of rock. See if you can see the little tusk shell on screen now. It's a nice little one. Nice little example of a tusk shell. Back in the day, we'd have had an animal living on that side. I found a skull. It's not a fossil though. That's the back of a skull over there. Let's see what it is. Gonna say seal. The back of the brain case. Nice big tooth, quite worn. Only one tooth left. And it looks to be a big canine. It's not small either. Don't think I'm going to take that back. Just leave it here. As often happens, on the way back, I spotted something cool. Have a look at that. It's a nice little bone cluster. Judging by the size, I'd go cetacean, whale or dolphin, but as to what it is, no idea. Could be those epiphyses, those cookies that sit on top of the vertebra. That's a total guess. I'm going to take it home because I've got some acid that I want to practice some prepping with. And this is a good test candidate. There's nothing in there that screams skull or anything identifiable. It might be a good one just to play around with. Well, that's it for today. Time to head home. I'll do a wrap up at home. Such a beautiful day down here. Well, here's that big rock I carried back, 33 kilograms. That's about 70 pounds, and I really felt every kilogram back up that hill. What we've got here is a bulla ear bone. So that's one of the two large ear bones that the whale has on either side. And here I've got one that's out of the rock. This one's incomplete, but you can see we've kind of got it sitting like that. If you look at this one over here, it's sitting like that in the rock, kind of attached down here. And what I'm hoping is that part of the periodic, the other big ear bone, is still behind there. I don't know if it will be, but there is a possibility that maybe the entire one or a part of it's in there. It's going to be a big job to get all this rock prepped away though, but worth it. Whale ear bones are super cool. They're very diagnostic, so that means you can tell the species of whale just from the ear bone. Let's see, it's got a bit of damage, so it's missing a little bit over here, and there's a bit of damage over there, but still, it's very complete. Oh, I've got Brennan from Grand Treasure Bay YouTube channel, who's going to tell us about those Petoskey stones he sent me. Thanks for everyone that helped me with the pronunciation. I don't know if I still got it right, but yeah, over to Brennan.
Hey Mamlambo, I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you so much for featuring me on your channel. It's really awesome to be here. So basically, the Petoskey stone is the state stone of Michigan and is a type of fossilized coral, Hexagonaria precarinata. It lived some 350 million years ago when the surface of Michigan was a shallow tropical sea. The stone is often collected and polished, being used for display pieces, jewelry, and other decor. This particular species is only found in northwestern lower Michigan and is recognized by the radiating lines extending from the coral polyps center. My channel revolves around rock hounding, exploring northern Michigan, shooting film on my vintage camera, and confessing my undying love for my cat Jonas. My most recent video features Sarah and I rock hounding and exploring the iconic Point Betsy Lighthouse. Again, thank you so much to Mamlambo Fossils. I'm really excited for your channel and the work you're doing. I hope you find that penguin soon. Here's to your continued success. Cheers.
Thanks so much for that, Brendan. Go check out Brendan's channel. He's got some really cool videos on there. They're really worth a watch. I've got a few other fossils I'm busy prepping, so keep an eye out for those prep videos. They should be not too far off, and the penguin's progressing really well. I've removed most of the bulk rock, and now I'm down to the bone layer, so it's more delicate work. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Stay safe. I'll see you on the next hunt.